Tonight we have another product overview. I'm really excited to make this a continuation of our product overview from last week. Don't mind me, I'm low bit of a perfectionist, so I'm just gonna go ahead and fix that up real quick. Just like that, make it disappear. Okay. So last week we went through order of operation, your layering, your skincare. And so we talked about should the baobab oil come before or after your moisturizer, and then I started going into another skincare routine, and I had to question myself on something. So tonight we're going to talk about detoxing your skin, okay? And let me just get a few things out here. Get a couple things out. There's a few different products I'm going to talk about when we talk about detoxing your skin. And I do want to make sure that you can hear me okay, that the picture is good. Let me see here. Let me see. Let me check it out. Check it out. So I think you can hear me. Yes, you can. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. So tonight we're going to talk about detoxing your skin. There's actually a post on my blog right now all about detoxing your skin. It is spring. We should be doing spring cleaning. I'm a big believer in purging and throwing things out to make room for new. Not always necessarily just from a materialistic point of view, but it's just always a good idea to clean. We accumulate a lot. We've been home a lot in the last year, so big on spring cleaning and purging and throwing things out this year. And so we've done a blog post on spring cleaning your beauty routine, and as an extension of that, as a follow-up to that, I posted a routine on detoxing your skin. So it goes through signs why you might signs that you may need to detox your skin. Again, I'm just a firm believer in detoxing and purging and cleaning. So I love the idea of, kind of exfoliating away your winter skin and, nurturing the skin that's underneath there, getting rid of toxins in that. And so that blog post goes into a lot of detail. So just like last week, we talked about why the oil actually goes after your moisturizer or the night cream. We're going to talk tonight about at what point you should tone, because a lot of people get confused on toning. And so just to bring you up to speed, if this is if this is my first video that you've watched, we are talking about the Aqua Lumiere skincare line by Bellame, and it is actually made in a pharmaceutical lab with pharmaceutical ingredients. So you're actually getting the product that is in there. It's transparent. All the ingredients are listed on the website, as well as the external packaging. No parabens, no phthalates, cruelty-free, gluten-free, vegan. In 99% of the cases, there's one product that has a milk peptide, but other than that, it is vegan. So it is a great skincare line. I've been using it for over a year. My results are on the website and all over my social media, because I did not look that bad until I took the after and saw the improvement of my skin just within a couple weeks. And as time has gone on, the after just gets better and better. I'm actually 47 years old and a grandma. So I am a senior director with the company. I also have been a skincare and cosmetics trainer with another company, taught on both the product as well as sales and marketing. So, I'm here for both. If you want to learn about the products as a customer, I got you, boo. If you want to learn more about the business behind these amazing products, I'm here for that too, okay? So, first up in your detoxing routine would be your cleanser, and this has ingredients that are going to detoxify the skin. In fact, that is the number one reason we don't just splash water on our face at night, that we actually cleanse the product. It is a cream. I'm gonna pump just a little out here because the stuff is gold. I don't want to be wasting it. So it's a nice luxurious cream. It has baobab oil in there from the tree of life, and it also has high-powered hyaluronic acid in there, which is going to give you more of that hydration in the deeper layers of the skin. It has a really small molecular size, so it's going to penetrate further in the skin. So I definitely encourage you to go back. We talked a lot about molecular size last week, so I definitely encourage you to go back and watch last week's video. So that is the cleanser. It goes on dry. I did another one of these overviews all about the 4 core products of this, which this is one, so I definitely recommend it. What's great about this is that you can leave it on as an emollient mask. And so as we're talking about detoxing, same with my 7-day glow up routine, I would, when I'm talking about your detoxing routine, I'm going along with the 7-day glow up routine, saying that when you are detoxing, what I would recommend is leave this on for 20 to 25 minutes, at the minimum 10 to 15, and have your steamer going at the same time. You will thank me. So put it on dry. I do recommend that, you know, your makeup is removed and that you are you know, using it as a mask. So what I don't do is I have on makeup like I have on right now, and yes, I can send you a recommendation for a steamer. So like I have on makeup right now, I would remove that, and then for the purposes of an emollient mask, then I would apply it again and leave it sit for 20 minutes. So typically, you know, I like to do the emollient mask in the morning for that reason, because I don't have makeup on. But for this one, I am going to say just make sure you have removed your makeup, or today that you have not worn makeup, okay? And believe it or not, I do not wear makeup every day like people think that I do. So that is step 1, okay? And so the next thing with most other skincare lines is you need to tone in order to bring the pH balance back to the level that it needs to be for healthy, glowing skin. However, these products are alkaline, right? They are perfectly balanced. So that's not why we're toning. We are going to tone for a couple different reasons. We're going to tone for those of you with oily skin, with acne-prone skin, or if you just like the feel and smell of it, you want more skin clarity. I've had clients reach out and say, hey, I still want more skin clarity. And so we've added things like the serum and the toner to really improve the skin's clarity, as well as to actually detox your skin. So like Beryl, for example, Beryl only uses the toner once a week because that's just part of her detoxing her skin routine. Okay, so that would be the next step, is the charcoal toner. And I brought this one all the way down from the bathroom. And so it's looking a little cloudy, but when it sits, the charcoal is at the bottom. This smells so heavenly, absolutely heavenly, because it's got peppermint oil and eucalyptus, which is just like absolutely perfect. I used to use tea tree and peppermint oil on my face, and yeah, my skin looked amazing. So to have this with the charcoal, the bamboo charcoal, along with the peppermint oil, the eucalyptus, witch hazel, and salicylic acid, it's going to be great for detoxing your skin, because some of the signs that you may need to detox your skin are inflammation, redness, sudden breakouts, along with oiliness, as well as I did say sudden breakouts. So this is great for if you have maskne, if you get breakouts along the jawline. You definitely want to have this on hand. And so it is going to detox your skin. You just wipe it over everything. It's also going to do some mild exfoliation and deep scrubbing of the pores, just getting all that gunk out. I've had a clean face and rubbed it across my face, and it's still pulling out dirt. Not a whole lot, but dirt from the pores. Or if you miss a spot on your face, this is great to, you know, sometimes we miss a spot cleansing. We're human, right? This is your backup for some additional deep cleansing. Absolutely amazing. Smells divine. And like I said, that charcoal tends to settle at the bottom, so you just shake it up to activate the charcoal. And the charcoal is what's going to do the detoxifying, which is getting out those deep impurities, getting out that deep gross stuff, and also helping you fight aging in the process. So that would be step number 2. Now, as I've talked about on many, I can't even remember exactly all where, but everywhere, because I am a big believer in you should be, I've never been one. People say they exfoliate daily, and that's just weird to me. That I just worry about the damage you may be doing to your skin, and there's a lot of buzz online about whether or not you should be doing that. I'm sticking with 2 to 3 days. Okay, so 2 to 3 days we have our illuminating polish, which is coconut and powder, bamboo, papaya, as well as pineapple enzymes. So it goes, it's a little powder. Put just a little bit here in my hand. And it's really not a pull off top. I just pulled the top off of mine. So you can see that's not anything illegal. That is the powder. And so what you do is you mix it with a little bit of water, and then you can put it on your face like a paste. Okay, so after you've cleansed, after you've toned, right? Now you may be like I was. I used to think that you should tone before exfoliating. I mean, after exfoliating. No, you exfoliate or resurface the skin after you've toned. Okay, and so you put a little bit of water, you put it on your face, and you can leave it as a paste, and then you can do a little bit of circular motion if you want to. It's completely non-abrasive, no pumice or anything like that, and there are no walnut shells or anything like that. So you don't have to, you can just go right away and wipe it off with a wet towel, right? And exfoliating or resurfacing is great because it's going to brighten the skin. I've gotten a lot of questions recently about hyperpigmentation, and these 2 products, I definitely, if you have hyperpigmentation, you need to use these 2. You absolutely need to use these 2 products if you have hyperpigmentation, okay? And so after you've done your resurfacing, that's when you can go into your serum. If that is a part of your regimen, this is the old one. So if you, again, have discoloration, hyperpigmentation, this has the malachite in there, you may want to consider using the serum in order to help with the hyperpigmentation, as well as with oily skin. The serum is great for oily skin as well, okay? So you may want to include that, all right? And then after that would be the eye cream. If you have tired mommy eyes, if you have seriously dark under eye circles, puffy bags, mine actually are a little puffier today. I couldn't get them to flatten as much as I want. So I take it on a day-by-day basis, but I use this at least twice a day. I actually love to use this under makeup as an under eye primer. I like to wait until right before I do my makeup to apply the eye cream. I might apply just a really little bit just to make sure I moisturize, because after you've cleansed, you want to make sure you moisturize under the eye right away. In fact, some people recommend doing it earlier, but it's very few. Most people recommend it either next to last or last. I like to do it after I apply the serum, because when you apply the serum really should sit for a good 60 seconds before you do anything else for it to absorb in the skin, and you want to pat the serum in or use the quartz roller, okay? And so after the serum would be the eye cream, and then at night to do further detoxification, the Dream Luxe Sleeping Mask. This is going to be a great nightcap for your skin. It has resveratrol in there. It's got chamomile in there, so it's going to do a lot of calming to the skin. And the main thing you want to know about this is, especially when you resurface like that, and you've when you do that, you're kind of really re-stimulating the body's own cell regeneration process, and this works in tandem with it. This is why it's a night cream, because your body naturally goes into repair and restore mode at night, kind of like the little elves. I don't know if you're old enough to remember the story of the little elves in the cobbler's shoes. And so this is kind of like those little elves. Instead of making the cobbler's shoes, it is repairing the damage from oxidative stress, from free radicals in that, from the sun. It's going to help repair that. So this is another one that is great for discoloration, melasma, hyperpigmentation. That's one of the greatest things I've seen with this, is the evening out of skin tone on my face, okay? And then also, believe it or not, if you have oily skin, you definitely want to use the Baobab oil, okay? And it seems kind of like, why would I use oil, okay? A lot of people don't even like to use moisturizer with oily skin, and it's one of the worst things that you can do, because what happens is the body, when it's not getting enough moisture to the skin, which it's not, and you can't drink your way to healthy skin despite what anyone says, because it's your body's largest organ, and so it's the encasing organ. It's protecting all the organs that are on the inside, and so that is also where the water is going to first. And most people, especially in these United States of America, are not drinking enough water, so the water is immediately going first to the organs to keep the body alive and functioning. So very rarely are you getting enough to the skin. That's why you need to do it. You still need to drink water for skin health, but you also need to apply some things topically. And so when the skin is dry, because remember, dehydrated is a skin condition and dry is a skin type, okay? And so when you have the dry skin type, what that typically means is that the body is overproducing oil, and dehydrated means the skin is actually running low on water. And that's why I like these products, because they combine both oil and water, okay? And so it's overproducing oil, and a lot of people don't realize one of the best ways to fight oil is with oil. Like when you're cleaning products, like I saw this old, like on back when the Style TV network was a thing, they talked about, I forget her name, but she had all these, we would call them hacks today, right? But they were like her wives' tales, right? And it was to get lipstick out of a shirt, use W40. You fight oil with oil. And this has both oleic and linoleic acids in there. And one of them, I can't remember which one, because remember, I'm not an esthetician, I'm not a dermatologist, I am not anything special, just a regular person who's done a lot of research, okay? It's still up to you to talk to your doctor, to your spa esthetician and all of that, right? But it has both in there, and so it's going to help seal in that moisture that you just put in with the night cream or during the day with the moisturizer. So this is great for all skin types, but don't be afraid of it if you have oily skin. It's a very light oil, very light, and it should not clog your pores, and it is going to help seal that moisture in. And also, see that glow? That's where some of that glow comes from, okay? So the glow is coming from within the skin, and then we lock it all in with this oil. So that is what I would recommend for detoxing your skin. Well, I can't say that I would recommend because I'm not a doctor, but that is my detox skin routine. And if you don't do it monthly or quarterly, you definitely want to do it every spring and then again in the fall, right? That's the next best thing, right? So spring clean your skin, detox your skin. Now let's talk about these products and how you can get them. There are 3 ways to get this product. Number 1 is as a retail customer, you go to the boutique and you order the product there and you pay the retail price. A lot of these are bundled, like you can get these 2 together as what's called the Power Duo. That might be a limited collection, that might be a here to stay collection. You can get all 3 together as the Perfectly Polished collection, and that can save you some money, right? Now the other way that you can save some money is by being a first-time customer who has over $100 subtotal on their order. You can get a coupon code and save $15 that way. You also have a second option of being a part of our Beauty Passport or our customer loyalty program, which rewards you with 10% off of all orders when you either pay $25 for an annual membership to the program, or you put any of our skincare on a 60-day auto replenishment, keeping in mind that limited edition collections may not qualify to be put on auto replenishment. But any one item in your cart that is on auto replenishment or you've previously put on auto replenishment will qualify you for the Beauty Passport program, which entitles you to 10% off of your orders. You get free shipping on orders of $50 or more. You get $20 on your birthday to spend. So we, help you celebrate looking younger and having another year of life. And best of all, you don't run out of your product. Because the worst thing you can do is run out of your product. So it kind of, puts your product on autopilot, ensuring that you don't miss a day on the system. Okay. And then the third option is to become a partner, a presenter like I am, and share your love of the product, share your results, and earn a commission. And tomorrow night we will be back and we will be going in detail more on that opportunity. So definitely get back with the person who invited you here tonight to learn about how you can come join us tomorrow and learn more about the opportunity behind these amazing products. That is it. Not quite sure what we're going to talk about next, but we're going to talk about something and it's going to be good. I'm thinking sheet masks would be a great segue since we've been talking about layering. So I think that we will continue with the layering series and we will talk about where your sheet masks go in the order of operation. Okay, so that's what we'll talk about next week, and we'll be back tomorrow to talk about the opportunity. We have some amazing promotions, including buy one bless one, an opportunity to get the full skincare kit for an insanely discounted price, like 50% off of all of the full everything skincare that Bellame offers. And so we will definitely talk about that tomorrow. You won't want to miss that. You want to be here because it is a limited time option only. Okay, so I will see you guys here tomorrow night. You have a great night, and time for me to go back and get re-traumatized all over again by episodes 1 through 3 of season 4 of The Handmaid's Tale, because they let us get it early last night and I was up and just like, I woke up thinking about it. That's how serious it was. Like, I'm not going to do a spoiler alert, but I woke up like, oh my God, did that really happen? That was just a dream, right? That didn't really happen. So that's how good it was. So you guys have a great night and I will chat with you soon. Bye.